It's definitely a daunting feeling, and you're not wrong for feeling that feeling, okay? But just realize that you also don't need to be scared of those feelings anymore, okay? You're safe to love, you are safe to be patient, you are safe to transform as the soul you are now. You are completely and utterly worthy of everything that you desire, okay? And that's because you inherently hold value yourself, right? As a soul being, as a divine higher light being, okay? So let's clarify this womb card right here. This is awesome. So you could be in union by the time the woods fire horse comes around, right? Okay. Numenite and black dahlia. Okay, this is crazy because, all right. Woo. Okay, I don't know how to say this crystal, but it's Nuummite. Numenite and black dahlia. In the void, okay? Ego shattering, soul fragments, and emptying, okay? And that clarified the womb. And to me, the womb is a darker space. Like, sorry, the light is reflecting on it. So to me, the womb is a darker space, and this energy represents the womb energy, right? The black dahlia. And I think that's interesting too, because I just did my black dahlia flower from the Wednesday TV show Lego set, right? So I just did this and I have it sitting here. I love dahlias. They're so pretty. If you've never seen a dahlia, I suggest looking them up. They really, truly look like you could see the universe in them. I don't know. They're a very trippy flower to look at. Awakening and transitioning, like I said, integrating energies is on the bottom, okay? And anandalite and lemon balm. I can't say some of these. I'm not even gonna front. Okay, integrating energies. Okay, awakening, transitioning. All right, so the rebirth, going back into the womb, is going to be awakening us into this transition that we're having. And again, Transformers already here on the board. Please clarify this patience energy. And I really feel like this has to do with a relationship that's around you, and not only just a relationship with yourself, but like maybe potentially a soul partnership. Okay, please clarify the patience card. These cards are slippy. Ooh, one card, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm gonna take this. I don't think I've ever seen this one. No, I don't. I've never seen this one, I don't think. Amethyst and passion flower, violet flame, transmuting, breaking addictions and nervous system. I think that is so interesting because it clarified the patience card, okay? So again, when we transmute energy, when we integrate energy, it is very much required of us, 244 when I looked up, it is very much required of us to be patient, right? And I don't remember if this is amethyst. There's amethyst in this stone. I know that much, but I do have amethyst somewhere on my table. And again, you're breaking addictions possibly to fear mentality, to feeling like you're not loved, to feeling like you're not worthy of love, to feeling like you're not your nervous system, right? You're healing your nervous system. And that one's big for me because somatic healing is so, so important, especially when it comes to our inner child, right? Somatic healing, I feel like it's overlooked in some aspects when it comes to our healing journeys because it is necessary to rewire not who we are, but our nervous system of who we were, right? Mushroom magic, communication. So you are getting communication soon, and I'm going to clarify the transform card in a second, but exploring new states of consciousness, untapped potential. Wolf, okay? So again, you're exploring new states of consciousness when it comes to being back in your womb energy, being in your hermit energy, and you are going to ascend to the higher heights that you've never seen before. And I feel like that's why this butterfly is here. Okay, so please clarify the transform card. One card, please. One card, please. That is one card. Okay. Fuchsia and feldspar, inner child, innocence. Oh my God. Innocence, self-awareness. So again, and I feel like it's very fitting that this person, this soul, is like an ascended light being. And there's like, it looks like little flowers all around, and then the butterflies. So this clarifying the transform card to me is very fitting because I feel like if this transform card was in color, it would look very similar in color to this other card. Okay, and this is such a pretty card. I've been drawn to pink a lot recently, so I feel like maybe pink is significant. On the bottom, signs and symbols, divine blueprints, a mentee. Okay, star elders. All right, I follow and ginkgo. Okay, astrophyllite and ginkgo. Star elders. So maybe your kapuna, your ancestors, whatever, are reaching for you. They're reaching for your mind. They want you to commune with them. Okay, please clarify this test card. That's so interesting. This is such a pretty card. Inner child, that's beautiful. All right, so you're transforming your inner child wounds and your nervous system wounds that you have when it comes to your inner child, right? Like, as an adult now, be the adult you needed in your life. And like, that's the only thing I can say really for our healing journey when it comes to healing, right? Because I've mentioned it before, we're all our inner child trying to grasp for what we needed when we were younger and maybe didn't get, okay? Secret garden, sacred space, cultivate your space, inner beauty, self-care, okay? So when these tests come up, it's asking you, again, to cultivate your space, inner beauty, and self-care. It's asking you, again, to go inward when you feel tested, when you feel triggered, to go inward. Don't react, respond, okay? So responding and reacting are very differently, right? In my opinion, when you react to something, you're giving people the thing that they think you're already how you're gonna react, right? And when you're responding to something, you're centered, you're calm, you're responding, you're speaking from your soul, okay? You're responding from a place of observation, not a place of hurt. Let me see, garnet and lady's mantle, womb healing. Ah, that's crazy, womb healing came up again. Sexual power and sovereignty. So you're stepping into your sovereignty. Your soul is yearning for this sovereignty, okay? And womb came up again, and garnet, hello, Capricorns, January Capricorns, that's our birthstone. So yeah. All right, please clarify the soul card. All right. That was interesting. Okay. Crazy lace agate. I've heard it be pronounced agate and agate. I don't know. And sunflower. Play. Okay. More fun, jokes, and laughter, please. Okay. Like I mentioned before. And yellow is significant. This is a beautiful card. Okay. So like I mentioned before, in those times that you are feeling sad or down or upset or whatever, journal it out. Write it out. Do not ever, I'm not telling you what to do, but don't ever hold those feelings of sadness in, right? Because you need that room to grieve whatever you need to grieve. And again, this has a lot to do with your inner child, okay? To me, the sunflower is a very playful flower, right? The sunflower is very versatile. You can eat it, you can cook it, you can make herbs from it or herbs from it. You can do a lot of things with the sunflower and the sunflower scraps, okay? So it's time for you to tap back into your play energy. I'm guilty of this. Sometimes I don't allow myself to play and feel into that inner child energy. And, I tend to feel more disconnected when I don't do that or don't allow myself to do that, okay? And let me see here. Okay, so I went to flip this card up, and this card is so cute, and again, represents like very much inner child play energy. There's a rainbow on it, there's a unicorn on it, and there's looks like what a Pegasus on here. Okay, it's Ethiopian opal, fertile ground. Pegasus, that's crazy. I didn't even read the card yet. It says Pegasus, unicorn energy, and rainbow child. So everything I just said is on the bottom of this card. I didn't even read it yet. But yeah, again, by the picture, that's what I was only looking at. Life is crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to put that down. But yeah, maybe I'm going to put it down and clarify anyway. Anyway, okay, Mama Cacao and Rhodonite, okay, heart opening, heightened sensitivity, unifying, high on love. Okay, so unifying is coming out twice in here, or union energy. So, and again, these two are together in this energy. So I really, really feel like you are coming into union, whether that be with yourself, your inner child, or whatever. But in my opinion, this has to do very much with heart opening. It has to do with a love relationship, and I can't shake that feeling. And I'm not going to ignore my intuition. Okay. And this card on the bottom says abundance, raising your vibration, light missions, Ra activation. So Ra very much, if I'm not mistaken, has a lot to do with the sun. Again, with the yellow. So yellow is very significant, okay? And this golden topaz is very beautiful. And it says yellow rose on here. That's actually really funny. I was just looking at a picture I had of some yellow roses. So yellow roses could be very significant. Any kind of yellow flowers, is, in my opinion. Okay, please clarify the Observe card, because I didn't clarify the Observe card. I just pulled some from the bottom of the deck, but I do want to clarify the Observe card. Watch the card say something about observing. That's going to be funny. Oops, I should have taken that card. It stuck out. Oops, there we go. It's okay. Everything that's happening is meant to be. Aquamarine and White Lily, go with the flow. Divine Mother, Shekinah flow, detach, okay? So again, you're asking to be detached. Don't attach to specific outcomes. Hold on.